So we've all been hearing lots about gerrymandering and redistricting lately, but the reports have been very sporadic and selective, making the full picture hard to see. So if you feel like you're not getting the full story, here's what happened. Basically, 9 different states executed a rare mid-decade redraw outside the normal 10-year census cycle. The last time our country has seen any type of remapping this aggressive was in Texas of 2003. So this is a big deal. So first of all, what they're doing is 100% legal. Partisan gerrymandering was permitted by the Supreme Court and both sides do it. Now there were a few areas that redrew their lines that was unrelated to what triggered this, which was the Supreme Court ruling in April of 2026, just this year. Thankfully, they ruled that creating extra majority black districts was unconstitutional racial gerrymandering, because it is. Imagine if we did that for white people. So literally for decades now, the Voting Rights Act has forced us to draw heavy race-based maps. That approach creates permanent racial quotas without going to the actual communities and, going off of real-life voting patterns. So the new ruling corrected course, making maps reflect how people actually vote. Starting with the free state of Florida, DeSantis signed an aggressive new map, breaking some of those Democratic strongholds on cities like Tampa, Miami, and Orlando, gaining us about 4 Republican seats if it all goes through. The court is pending right now. And of course, Democrats are suing. And yes, they're suing because it's discriminatory and they cannot accept this new ruling. Next is Tennessee. They had special session passed and signed the same day, splitting the only majority black district into 3 GOP-leaning pieces. And again, they pushed for lawsuits, except this time for dilution, and the SCOTUS's ruling once again said it was legal. So the map is effective now, and the Republicans gained 1 seat. Now Virginia is where this goes from insane to unconstitutional. The voters of Virginia barely passed an amendment that would have allowed Democrats to gain 4 extra seats. But the Supreme Court of Virginia blocked it. And they blocked it because Democrats rushed it unconstitutionally. They proposed the entire thing after early voting already started, and they decided to skip the entire required intervening election. So they just threw that away, but Dems of Virginia are not going to stop there. They want to change the retirement age for Supreme Court justices from 73 years old to 54, so they can get the majority out and just try to vote again. Then in Alabama, just a couple days ago, Supreme Court cleared the way for them to use a 2023 map, which has only 1 instead of 2 majority black districts, gaining another singular GOP seat. And in California, just at the end of the year, November 2025, is when they gained those 5 Democratic seats legally and successfully, so we'll give them that W. But the GOP gained 4 in Florida, 1 in Tennessee, 1 probably in Alabama, and all of 2025 gains that I was talking about earlier. So Republicans have about a 9 to 11 seat advantage nationwide, depending on how things turn out. So it's looking pretty solid for us.